Hey family, it's your girl Evelyn here, and I wanted to come and do like an official video. So if you follow me on YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube, then you already know that I have decided to start this challenge called my Best Life Challenge, and I'm really excited about it because here's the deal, right? So a lot of you know, and if you're new to me or if you've never seen me before, you may not know this obviously, but in 2016 I was diagnosed with cancer, and I'm fine, you guys. So this video is not about that. But one of the things that I used to say about 2016, it was like the best, worst year of my life. Like obviously it was the worst, one of the worst, because I was diagnosed with a life-threatening diagnosis, but then it was one of the best because I made so many memories and I really focused my energy on spending time with people I cared about, doing things I care about, just making sure I was very intentional with my time with my friends, families, and loved ones, right? And so in 2017, I kind of just let it go by the wayside, and so it wasn't that great of a year, even though it was the year after I got diagnosed with cancer, and the same thing for 2018. And so I have decided that for 2019, I want to live my best life. And actually, I want to do it every year going forward. But let me tell you what inspired it. So in 2016, I was making all of these fantastic memories. And at the end of the year, I had a picture from all these memories that I made, one for each month. And I put them in a frame. I put them in a photo frame, and it was this grid. And it had these amazing 12 pictures. And I loved it. And when I went to go do it for 2017, I didn't have those pictures, and I don't have those pictures for 2018. And so I decided that for 2019, what I want to do is not just have 12 pictures. I want to have 52 pictures in a grid when I end the year of just amazing experiences that I have intentionally either created or participated in, or however that turns out to be. And I decided, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to think of a whole bunch of things to do. Free, paid, with people, with family, with friends, by myself, travel, not travel, in my city, at home, out of the home, you name it. I just want to really be intentional about creating moments that make me feel like I'm loving my life. And I was talking to some friends about it, and we're kind of guilty of being really big homebodies, right? We're guilty of being in the Bermuda Triangle, which is work, church, home, or work, gym, home, or maybe being in a square, which is work, church, gym, home. Or if you work from home, like I do, it can be even worse. Sometimes it's just like church, gym, home, right? Like church, gym, home, church, gym, home. And so we would go through these bouts of like, oh, we need to get out, we need to do something fun. And it would happen maybe in the summertime, or we'd say for the next 30 days, and we'd never fully stick to it, or we would default to our, oh girl, I just want to go in the house and, you know, have some pizza and some wine. Now let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with a girl's night and pizza and some wine, but that really wasn't living, at least for me, my best life. I like having those moments as part of living my best life, but doing that as a default because I'm so tired on Friday night, or getting ready for the week so I'm too tired on Sunday night, or I just want to chill on Saturday because I just don't have, you know, the desire to get out and do things consistently, right? That I just was like, you know what? I'm not doing that for 2019. And so I figured if I challenged myself and made it almost a discipline, like going to the gym or like eating healthy, that I would almost force myself to live my best life, if that makes sense. And so I was telling my friends about it, and they were like, I want to join in. And so I told them, I was like, I was creating this list of just maybe about 100 plus ideas of things that I could do, so that every week when I'm thinking of what is going to be my thing to do for that week, I have at least some inspiration. Not necessarily that I'm going to do all 100 of those things. I mean, if I do, then I'm having an amazing life, right? But just inspiration of things to do, to get outside of my normal, to get out of my normal routine, to get outside of my comfort zone. And so my friends were like, can we get a copy? Can we join in? And so I thought I'd extend this challenge to my YouTube family. I thought I would extend this challenge to all of my social media networks. I know that, you know, I'm Chef Evelyn over here, and I'm Evelyn Inc on YouTube, and all of that, and I'm, Chef Evelyn for chefpreneurs over here, and I'm just Evelyn if you're watching this on my personal Facebook page. But I wanted to invite you, those of you who feel like maybe you've been stuck in the Bermuda Triangle too, and you want to live your best life. And I mean, do I really like that phrase? I mean, I just feel like that year was so amazing despite having such a traumatic diagnosis, and then when I had years that should have been better, they weren't. And so it was because I wasn't intentional. And so here's how the challenge is going to work. Basically, the hashtag is #MyBestLifeChallenge, and every week I'm going to be coming on via video or live stream and giving you guys an update on my challenge. And I've decided to share the list of things that I'm going to be doing with you if you would like a copy of it, or the list of things for inspiration, maybe 100 to 150 ideas. You don't have to do those. You can think of your own things if you want to participate. And I also decided to start an accountability group so that if you want to share your pictures and your adventures and what you're doing, or if you want to get together with other people in your city who are also doing the My Best Life Challenge, then I welcome you to join. The challenge is absolutely free. It's just something I wanted to do for fun, and I've decided that at the end of the year, I want 52 pictures documenting what I did to live my best life. And now for me, I'm inviting you for this 1 year challenge. My goal is to do this forever. And y'all, it's 4 things a month. It's 4 things a month. And so if you've been guilty of being a homebody, if you're really, really busy, but you don't have any intention behind it, you're just doing stuff for the sake of doing stuff, I invite you to join this challenge. I invite you to share this video with a friend who may want to do the challenge with you, or that you think will really enjoy this. I think it's all just about having a good time. You hear a lot of people talk about living my best life. I'm not a singer. Let's be clear. That's not my gifting. I'm not a singer. But you hear a lot of people talk about living their best life, and are they really? And let me be clear, some of the things on my list are not just go out and be social things. Some of them are things that, like, I should drink more water because drinking more water is going to be my best life, right? And so, I mean, it's just going to be a myriad of different things. And so if you would love to have a copy of what I'm going to be using as inspiration, I'd love to share that with you. You can just sign up for the email list down below, and I think that's just going to be the easiest way for me to share updates of things that I'm doing, or if people want to join me somewhere where I'm not necessarily getting it on film, because some things I may take the picture, but I may not necessarily put it on film, depending on who I'm with, or if I'm by myself, or depends on whatever I'm doing. But I'm definitely going to come in and do weekly updates. And listen, if I end the year with 52 amazing photos, awesome. If I end the year with 35, awesome. If I end the year with 76, awesome. The goal is to be intentional, because what I realize is a lot of people are not living their life in the driver's seat. I don't even think they're in the passenger seat co-piloting. I think they in the back seat, half asleep, or they hanging out the trunk. And then they look up one day and they're like, how did I get here? How did my life get here? My career, my health, my relationships, my family, my finances, my business, whatever, because they're not really being intentional. And so how can you be being your best life if you don't know what that is for you? So I'm really, really excited. I know this video is a little long, but all the links to get the details about the challenge are in the description of this video. The links to sign up if you want to get a copy of the ideas that I'm going to be using for myself. If you want to get, the updates. If you want to follow me on YouTube, I will leave the link for you to subscribe so you can get the weekly updates via video. And the way to join the accountability group is if you opt in to the email list, right? Because I want it to be a private group for people who really just want to share and want a safe place to share. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Ladies, this is going to be fun. It's going to be super fun. It's going to take some effort. It's not necessarily going to be work, but it's going to take some effort. And I'm ready to do the effort to live my best life. Like, you can't live your best life passively. And you can't live your best life being in the house all the time. Yes, you also don't need to be living your worst life being gone all the time either, because some people need to live their best life by sitting down for a second. But wherever you are in that journey, I'm excited to do this with you. So 2019, let's get it. Hashtag My Best Life Challenge. You can also follow me on Instagram at Chef Evelyn, and I'm excited, y'all. So I will see y'all in the challenge. Peace.